Today is the day my driveway is being completed. I am so excited. It has been over a week of walking through this rebar trap. Finally, they are pouring concrete. Got the trucks at the front of the driveway with cement and this long tube running all the way up to the front of the driveway and then pumps out concrete right there. And then we've got a team of people smoothing it out and making sure it fits within the constraints. Check this out, guys. It is starting to look awesome. It's gonna lighten up a bit when it's not as wet. And all of these dividers are where we're gonna put the grass strips. Look at that, guys. It is all coming together. I cannot wait for about 2 days from now when I can drive the Ferrari and Lamborghini up my new driveway. Oh my God, look at this, guys. It is starting to look amazing. Right here is what they call a brush finish. They just, well, use a brush and they finish it. Come here, cutie. Hi. It is a new day, and it's a very exciting day for multiple reasons. One, my sister is visiting, so I'm about to hop in the car and go pick her up. And two, my driveway is nearly finished. That's right, guys. They poured all of the concrete. I got to watch the entire process, and now it is drying. Check this out. Look at that. I finally have a nice new driveway. Our first steps on it. There we go. So guys, the driveway is 95% complete. The only thing I have left is to add the grass strips. Now, I'm still deciding whether I want to do grass or AstroTurf, but here's what I'm talking about. As you can see, I've left little gaps in between the concrete to help break it up and create a cooler design. So I'm thinking either AstroTurf, so it's low maintenance, or grass in between each one of those lines. I am super excited for this that I can almost drive my cars back. Now, my Ferrari and my Lamborghini have just been chilling at my friend's house since the evacuation, and because I don't have a driveway, I wasn't able to drive the cars back in. Now, this is day 2 of the drying process. I was told after 48 hours, I could safely walk on the driveway as long as you're not shuffling your feet, and definitely don't bring the dog so it doesn't scratch it with its nails. Then after about 4 to 7 days, I'll be able to actually drive my cars up the driveway. So then I can bring the Ferrari and Lamborghini back up and not have to deal with any potholes and crazy bumps. Then in about 30 days, you can bring trucks. This gives me huge respect for people when they do road construction. This was 370 feet of concrete. I can't imagine what redoing a freeway is like. So that is one of the first phases of construction. Now I'm going to completely redo this area, add some awesome lighting, some accent bushes, also maybe some black rocks along the way to really spice things up. I'm gonna do a new gate and entryway, so that should be pretty cool. And then we've got to figure out what to work on next. Maybe you guys can vote on it. I'm thinking potentially starting with the garage. I am running late. It is time to pick up my sister. And then the Golf is finally going to be able to move soon. That'll be nice. Later on in this video, there is a new Lamborghini that I have to talk to you guys about. I am so jealous of the owner of this car. But here we go. Here's the current garage setup. It is a 3-car garage. I'm talking to a bunch of lift companies to get some lifts installed. We're gonna have to completely redo that. New garage doors, make it look modern, some awesome flooring. A couple of you guys have reached out. If you know any flooring companies or garage restoration companies or people who can revamp garages, hit me up, vehiclevirgins@gmail.com. We're gonna do new doors, new ceiling, of course, new walls, refinish that, new flooring. Have to get rid of this crack and then install some lifts. And then after that, hopefully the plan is to build a secondary 3-car garage right there. All right, let's get the dog and go pick up my sister. You're gonna drive now? Are you driving now? All right, let's go. Oh man, 2 lights you don't want to see. Service overdue. I gotta get that done, and I'm out of gas. We're getting gas, catch up. We're getting gas. I haven't seen my sister in forever, so this is going to be awesome. If you're new to the channel, she goes to University of Michigan. She's a senior, and I'm going to pick her up from the Burbank airport. And she has never, ever met Ketchup. You're gonna meet my sister today. Yeah. You are the strangest dog. You really are. I love you. I think they like each other.
Hey!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is my sister Maddie, for those of you who are new. What do you think of the dog?
I think she likes my clothes because she's licking them.
Oh, hello. It's one of the best photos I have ever seen. Oh my God. What's going on with the side of this person's car? His bumper is coming off. Look at that. That is ridiculous. There we go, boys. That is the latest in active aerodynamic technology. See, it's just got a flap, you know, kind of on the side of the car there. Air brake. Kind of want to get the heck away from that. What is going on? What's happening to your car? Oh, yep, it's just coming apart. Holy crap. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know if he actually realizes that's hanging off of his car or not. That's terrifying. All right, what do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Well, welcome to my house and my new driveway. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go take a little tour.
Okay.
I haven't seen you in forever. It's good to see you, seriously.
Love you, Nike.
Love you too. We're gonna do a little Friendsgiving later tonight, but I gotta show you, have you seen the new Lamborghini that came out?
No.
It's like literally the coolest Lamborghini they've ever made. Now the point of this video, I wanna show you guys the new latest Lamborghini that they've released. There's only one of them. I gotta show you a picture of it because it's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my God.
What?
What are those?
Rideable exotics?
Oh, I've been waiting for this all my life.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead, go ride on them. Go, we got the cop car, and then we got, you wanna ride in the cop car or the 918?
Well, how do you open it?
Well, you just kind of climb inside.
I can't do that. You have to open the doors to get in the car.
I think it's... There.
Yeah, okay.
There you
How else
go.
are you supposed to get in the car?
Well, you're
Just
getting...
climb in. Shh.
All right. See if you can figure out how to turn it off. Oh, wow, you actually fit in it. That's awkward. Oh, you got fully in it. All right, turn it on now.
I'm ready to bust those teens. Oh. Okay, how do I go anywhere?
You got to shift it into drive.
Shift where? Where's the... I can't see anything.
Yeah, because you're inside of it.
Oh, I dropped my mic.
Now you got it.
I got places to go. Sorry.
Where are you going?
Bye.
Get out of there. Let me show you the Lambo. What?
Oh no.
No, don't hit the 918. Thanks.
Okay.
Or the Aventador over there.
What happened to that?
Jake Paul happened to that.
Come on, Jake.
Just kidding. It was a joint effort. We kind of destroyed it. Oops. You actually fit in that. That's impressive.
Oh, I didn't buckle my seatbelt.
Oh, well, that's really ironic.
You can't put this in the video.
Oh, ketchup.
You're my favorite little squishy ball of joy! Yay!
All right. Check that out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, huh? All right, wait. Let's look at another picture.
So when are we getting one?
Yeah, never. They only made one.
Really?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Well, you'll have to watch the rest of this
one.
You'll have to watch the rest of this informative video to find out. So I'm gonna hop into the E63 and do a segment all about Lamborghini's newest toy. Let's hit it. All right, we are in the E63 now on one of my favorite roads that actually had been closed for a while due to fires. So I'm glad that this is finally open. But I want to talk about some very exciting news that came recently from Santa Gata Bolognese in the form of a brand new one-off Lamborghini. In fact, it's even more exciting because it's not just from Lamborghini, it's from their racing team, Squadra Corsa. So that means we've got the brightest and craziest minds from Lamborghini in the design language department, combined with somebody who knows very much what they're doing on track, their actual racing division, creating a one-off bespoke car for presumably a very rich anonymous man. The car is absolutely breathtaking. It's called the SC18 Alston. It's essentially a mix between the Aventador SVJ and the Huracan GT3 race car. So you get all the awesome components, that 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12 from the SVJ, and then you also get the lightweight, incredible handling prowess of the Huracan GT3 combined into a car that's as borderline road legal as it possibly gets. Under the hood is the power plant from the SVJ, a 6.5 liter V12, cranking out 760 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. Lamborghini also says that weight has been decreased, considering the entire body is carbon fiber, and I'm sure there's other elements to bring weight down, although they won't actually quote the figure. The impressive part is the SVJ is already able to do, and these are factory numbers, which are likely very conservative, 0 to 62 miles an hour in 2.8 seconds, and 0 to 124 miles an hour in 8.6. It also holds the Nürburgring record, so I can't imagine what a lighter weight version of the SVJ is capable of doing. I wonder if they're going to take this thing on the Nürburgring. It has the same single clutch ISR gearbox as the Aventador SVJ. It's a packaging constraint, potentially in the next generation Aventador. I think they're going to be switching to a double clutch unit. It also has just 109 millimeters of ground clearance, meaning it's going to be quite interesting actually driving it on the road. But I don't really believe that's the point. It's most at home on the track, and that's likely where it's going to be driven the majority of the time. It's just a really cool novelty factor to be able to take a car that looks and is meant for the track and actually just drive it on the street, or potentially, even more crazy, drive the car from your house to the track and then drive it on the track and drive it home. What we're not sure on yet is if it's all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. Now, it is based on the SVJ, so immediately you would think that it would be all-wheel drive, but considering it's made by Squadra Corsa, it's very possible it might be rear-wheel drive, which would be epic. Looks-wise, the SC18 is a masterpiece. It's got design language from all of its predecessors, like the Veneno, the Sesto Elemento, the Reventon. It's got bits of SVJ, and now it's finally got elements from the race car. That's the Huracan Super Trofeo Evo 2, as well as the Huracan GT3. If you look at the front of the SC18, you notice that the headlights are straight off of an Aventador. You notice the hood looks very similar to the GT3's hood on the race car. Next, that brings us to the roof scoop. I can't believe that a Lamborghini for the road finally has a roof scoop. It's almost like it was that missing element that they needed to bring to Lamborghini that it didn't have. And it seems like in today's day and age, with the 600 LT, with the Project One, with all cars essentially in their special editions coming out with roof scoops, Lamborghini was missing. But no longer, we've got one, and it's attached to a shark fin that comes very much from the Evo 2 and the GT3 car that runs all the way back to the rear wing. Now come around to the side of the SC18 and you'll notice the vents are absolutely enormous. Bigger than that on the SVJ, bigger than that on the Centenario. We've got 21-inch center lock wheels in the front and 22s in the rear. These are running bespoke Pirelli P0 Corsa tires, so you know you're gonna get optimal grip. If you look straight down on the car, it's got the coolest engine bay cooling vents I have ever seen. It looks like it's straight off of the Sesto Elemento combined with the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Stradale, but spiced up a notch. The entire theme of the car in this exposed carbon fiber and these dark blacks juxtaposed with the red looks so cool. Then you go back to the wing, which looks very similar to the Veneno as well as the SVJ. Now this wing, it doesn't have active aerodynamics. It has 3 ways of adjustability, so you can adjust the downforce exactly to the specific racetrack that you are on, just like you would do on the race car. So you're prepped no matter where you are, as long as you know actually how to set up the wing. On the rear end of the SC18, which is one of its best angles by far, you notice design cues from the Centenario in terms of the taillights, as well as a little bit from the Veneno. And then below that, it looks similar to an SVJ and a Performante. That diffuser is absolutely mean. It also has a really unique exhaust system that is completely custom for the car, providing a tone that I'm sure sounds absolutely out of this world. But the coolest part of the SC18 is almost not the car itself, but what this means for the future of Lamborghini. Lamborghini is now offering a program for their most special VIP clients to essentially create the Lamborghini of their dreams. It's a one-off. That means there's going to be a lot more to come. Now, there's only going to be one SC18, but I'm extraordinarily excited to see what other customers come up with working directly with Lamborghini and Squadra Corsa to produce some of the most wild Lamborghinis of all time. It's very similar to Ferrari's VIP program, only this looks, well, like one of the coolest cars I've ever seen in my entire life. And hopefully it actually foreshadows what's to come from the design department of Lamborghini, because honestly, guys, I'm having trouble picturing what a better looking Aventador SV or a better looking Huracan Performante is going to be for the next generation of cars. They've got some serious work ahead of them, and they're going to be refreshing the Huracan soon. It'll be very interesting to see what that thing looks like. So, I think we've got some open road. Let's let the E63 rip, shall we? All right, it's no SC18, but it's a pretty dang fun car. All right, guys, I want to see in the comment section below what your favorite Lamborghini of all time is. Is it the Veneno? Is it the Sesto Elemento? Is it the SC18? You know, for a long time, my favorite Lamborghini and car was the Sesto Elemento. I thought if I could make a road legal Sesto Elemento, that would be one of the coolest things of all time. But the SC18 almost is that road legal Sesto Elemento with modern day technology, and I'm almost thinking might be my favorite Lamborghini of all time. I've got to sleep on it. I've got to think about it a little bit more, but damn, that thing is cool. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, we've got some awesome content coming, so smash that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite Lamborghini of all time is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. It is such a wonderful day up here in the canyons. I am so thankful that it is back, reopened after the tragedy, and it is as beautiful as ever. Look forward to seeing you next video.